Sponsored by EA. Let's spin the wheel to find out which Winx Club member I am going to make in today's Speedcast. Hey everyone, it's AlluringSimmer here, and today we are making Tekna from the Winx Club. I decided to create this series because of the new event that we have coming up and the little teaser that we got for the trailer of the new pack, kind of hinting towards fairies or something nature / magical inspired. So what better to fit that vibe than the Winx Club? Today I started off with Tekna because of the wheel spin that you saw at the beginning, and we will be doing a wheel spin for every single video in the new series where I recreate every single Winx Club member. For our first fairy that we're making, she is the fairy of technology. She's smart, she loves tech, she loves science, and she also loves her devices, her technological devices. And she has like a nice little purple and green aesthetic, and I honestly really love her color palette and her overall vibe. I feel like if I were to choose a Winx Club member to be, she's definitely the coolest one in my opinion. So I tried to use a mixture of CC that I already had, a few pieces that I downloaded specifically for creating the fairies as a whole, and then a few pieces that I downloaded specifically for Tekna. I think there's actually only one outfit that I downloaded specifically to make her, but the rest of the stuff was kind of just trying to recreate her aesthetic, keeping her color palette and keeping her overall vibe, while also not being like exactly one for one copy of her outfits. And I think that it turned out really good. I do wish that her hair could have been a little bit more like of a purple hue, because I feel like it's more pink, since that was the color that I had for this specific hairstyle. Her hair is definitely a bit more like on the magenta side, but I think it still turned out good, and you can still tell which fairy it's supposed to be. So my plan with this new series is that I'm going to be making each of the Winx Club members, and then I'm also going to be making a room based off each of the members. So the plan that I have for the builds is I'm either going to do a penthouse or like a residential rental type of vibe. If we do a penthouse, basically each of them would get their own room inspired by their look or inspired by their room, if I can find some inspo pics from the show. And then we would eventually do some sort of like mini let's play, or potentially a longer let's play where we play out their lives. If we do end up getting a fairy pack, which I would really love if we did, then I'll obviously make them actually fairies, and then I will change their traits up if we get some new traits, and also potentially give them more outfits if we get new looks with the new pack. We will find out for sure what is going to be coming with The Sims 4 in the next few months when the roadmap is released on June 5th. So definitely be on the lookout for a video about that, because I'll be covering the roadmap and what to expect with the next few months of The Sims 4. And if you already missed my last video covering the previous roadmap that kind of discussed like Sims as a whole, as well as the new Nature's Calling event that's coming out later this month, then definitely check that out. I am very excited for this little series / potential let's play, because it's going to be fun recreating all their different styles. One thing that I really love about the Winx Club is, although it's like a unit, their looks are very cohesive. You can also obviously tell that they're all like fairies, and they have a lot of like flower inspired color palettes. At the same time, they still all have their own individual styles. I will mention that when I chose her traits, I kind of just gave her random ones to complete the look, but if we do end up actually doing a let's play at the end of this CAS build series, then I'll be changing their traits up to match their actual vibe. Like for Tekna, for example, I did give her the geek trait, but two other traits that I want to give her that I think would match her vibe better than the ones that I did is potentially like perfectionist or ambitious. Maybe something else that might be related more to like her emotional side. But I definitely want something that's more tied to her actual personality in the show. And I was very happy with how the other looks turned out. I feel like after the everyday one, like trying to recreate it, and also the formal one where I recreated like her main like fairy look, um, the rest of the outfits were pretty easy to do because I was just like maintaining the overall color palette and also her like sort of futuristic type of aesthetic. And I feel like everything still matches like her character, even if it's not like an exact replica or recreation of an outfit. I also want to mention that if you guys have any ideas or suggestions for like where to find more CC to potentially not necessarily recreate the looks, but just like fairy inspired CC, magical inspired CC, like nature inspired vibes, anything that has like florals or like light color palettes like this, then please recommend your favorite CC creators, your favorite CC items, because I definitely want to get some more stuff to like match the overall aesthetic, because I don't think I have a lot of things that necessarily work for fairies per se, especially specifically like their styles. Obviously I don't know which one we're going to end up getting next because we're having the wheel decide as opposed to me picking, you know, which fairy we're going to do. But if you have a suggestion for a specific character from the show, then you can let me know and I will try and find it and download it by the time I get to that character. I also want to say if you have suggestions for what world we should build the penthouse or residential rental in, then let me know. Obviously, if we're doing a penthouse, we're most likely going to have to do that in San Myshuno because I don't think there's penthouses in any other world. But if we do a residential rental or just an apartment type of vibe, we could do that in pretty much any world. I was thinking potentially Glimmerbrook just because that has like the magical world aesthetic. We could also do maybe like Del Sol Valley if you want to create like a huge like mansion type of vibe. And there's probably a lot of other worlds. I think anywhere that has like greenery, so definitely not any of the desert worlds, but anywhere that has like greenery, lots of flowers, I think would definitely be the vibe for where we should have them live. I also kind of wanted to just discuss like the overall speculation about the new pack and was curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are on the new pack, if you have any ideas of what you think might be coming with the new pack, and if it does end up being fairies as a lot of us are anticipating, then what is one feature that you would really like to have for the fairies pack? I think I definitely want them to be able to actually like fly around, because I know we have like vampires, they have abilities that can make them like run around super fast, and then with the spellcasters I think they can ride like the broom around, so they're kind of flying in that way. So I really hope that the fairies can like glide around, fly around. I think that would be really cute. I'd love for their wings to be animated. I would love for the world that potentially comes with that pack to be very, I don't know, have lots of flowers. And if you think of I think it's called Sylvan Glade, the secret world that we get with Willow Creek. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's basically this giant tree that you can interact with in Willow Creek, and you then unlock a secret world, and that world has like a very different like lighting. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very pretty there. It has like a glow to it. The trees are all like pink, there's lots of flowers, it has like a little rainbow type of vibe over the waterfall. It's just so pretty. If we get a world, I want it to have that aesthetic, and also like the floral area near the portal in Glimmerbrook, that area, I want something like that in the new world as well. Hopefully we get something like that. I'm also very excited for whatever CAS or build and buy items we get with the pack, whether it's fairies or something else. I just think like with the direction that it seems to be heading, it's definitely going to be very like natural vibes, very floral. I feel like the event that we're getting, I'm already kind of excited about the stuff that we're going to be getting with that event, so I can't even imagine what we're going to be getting with the new pack, but I'm very hyped for it. I think this outfit that I created for Tekna was probably my favorite one that I did. I really like this corset that I found, and I was trying to recreate another look that she has. I think it's in a later season that she ends up getting this outfit, or it's probably for like a specific theme or vibe, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I know that the wings are kind of like meshing with the top, but honestly I feel like it just adds like the little bit of green onto her top, and I think it's fitting. And then she has this like green choker on with this outfit, and I was initially almost gonna do that bow tie just because I felt like it fit like the tech kind of vibe, but I just wish it wasn't like a bow tie. If it was just like a regular necklace or a choker, I definitely would have kept that for the look. And now we're on to her outerwear. For this one, I wasn't really sure what to do. I don't even know if they have like cold weather outfits. Maybe they do. Maybe I need to do more research. I definitely will before the next Winx Club member that we make, but I just wanted to keep her color palette, the overall aesthetic. And again, I don't think they're going to be in their cold weather outfit that much. If I do, well, when I do end up doing this like little let's play or series with them after we're done with all the creative sims and all the builds, then I definitely think I want it to be like summertime and I want it to be perpetually summer while we do that series, because I want them in their fairy outfits all the time. I do not want them wearing coats and sweaters and stuff. I just feel like it doesn't fit their vibe. But anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this video, this little cast, and I hope that you're all very excited for the new series where we're going to be recreating all of the Winx Club members. Tell me in the comments down below who's your favorite Winx Club member, which one you're looking forward most to me recreating. If it's Tekna, let me know. And also let me know what you're looking forward to in the future recreations of the fellow Winx Club members. I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Stick around until the end so you can see screenshots and little pictures of her out in the wild. Bye everyone, and I'll see you all very soon.